Okay guys, so today we have gathered together to decide what to do with the ban list.
We gotta come up with a great idea before the boss shows up.
Where is he, by the way?
He's out at his weekly Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. I heard there's gonna be a lot of tournament players this week.
Hey boss, how'd you find the tournament matchup?
The tournament matchup?
I want him dead. I want his family dead. I want his house burnt to the ground. I want to go to the middle of the night. I want to piss on his ass.
Everybody, we need to bow our head down and take a moment of silence for our fellow tournament players. I shed a single tear for all of them. Because they're all at one! Woohoo! Winner, winner! I'm so happy! Screw tournaments! If you haven't noticed already, I'm extremely excited that tournaments finally got the ban hammer. They got slapped around. They got boom, front hand, backhand, hit both cheeks. Equality is what we're talking about here. Everything got slapped. The whole deck got sent straight to the shadow realm. I got Marek in the background, and he's waiting with his little void portal ready to send each part away for good, okay? Kit Kalos, banned, gone for good, okay? Sheeran to 1, Merly to 1, Havnis to 1. Thank God, okay? And this isn't gonna be like that OCG stuff that happened, okay? We're not gonna be talking about in like 3 weeks tournaments back to tier 0, okay? Because in the OCG, Havnis was to 2, Merly was still at 3, okay? They just hit Rhinoheart and Sheeran, okay? So if you're looking at the TCG, not only did they reduce the total number of tournaments they could play, the OCG also had to start running triple Kelbeck with a Guido, triple Mudora, and the Keldo. And here, you can't even do that because a Guido to 1, Keldo to 1, Kelbeck to 1, and Mudora to 1. I'm so happy. Above all that, Sprite Elf banned. No more recycling Merly every single turn for extra mill 3s. On top of that, boom, collateral damage. Ciao bello to sprites. They're not gonna live through the next format, okay? What are they gonna do? They can't get Toad. No Toad. No Toad. Normally they dump the Swap Frog, go into Sprite Elf, reborn the Swap Frog, go into Toad, and then reborn the Toad on their opponent's turn after you negate something. Can't do that anymore because you don't have Elf. On top of that, all kinds of replays get slowed down, not as fast. They can't recycle as much. The deck it just hit across the board. So Sprites hit massively with the Elf thing. Tournaments absolutely obliterated. And then if you watched my recent short, you'll know how much I despise Floanderies and Bellows. Statue banned. It's so good. I'm so happy that this card is banned. It's so toxic to play versus. And on top of that, they give Spiral a couple of crumbs here. They put Spiral Resort back to 3, so Spirals can actually, probably not, but maybe do something. Even the diagram target for dinosaurs is back to 3, which is really, really sick, because that interacts with the extra deck, which is pretty cool. So like, it seems like we can finally play the game again. It seems we can finally play the game again. Now Konami, all you have to do to make this format good is just don't release an archetype that quite literally locks us out of playing an entire mechanic of the entire game as long as the card is on the field. You just got to avoid doing that and we should be fine.